I'm mad right now.
I know, I bet. I have windows too.
Yeah. What's your name?
Vitaly.
All right, Vitaly. You owe me $681. I'm goddamn mad.
Yeah.
You can't hit this goddamn thing's 200 yards wide, and you're hitting houses.
Slice it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry? I'm out a window. Go to the next hole.
I haven't hit yet.
Yeah, I haven't hit it.
Okay.
This dude is big mad. Let's talk about it. So, let's start with this from golf.com. For starters, there's the law, okay, surrounding all of this. A homeowner saying, you owe me money for hitting my house as you were teeing off in the fairway, what have you. While it's true that many homeowners have policies that guard against golf ball damage, many courses have such coverage too. It's also true that in most cases, golfers are legally responsible for any property damage or injury they cause. At many courses, the liability is spelled out in the small print on the scorecard. So that is good to know. And something maybe, if this could happen to you in some world, I know we all think we're great, check the fine print. Pauly Law Group would write in 2017, the fact is that the law regarding liability for property damage caused by errant golf balls is hazy at best. The law varies from state to state, that is true, and often on a case-by-case basis. Some courts believe that the golfer is always responsible for any damage they cause to personal property while they are golfing. You break a window, you pay for it, as the dude in the first video explains. The flip side of that coin, though, is that homeowners should bear responsibility for golf ball damage since they assumed obvious risk, this is where I stand, by deciding to purchase a home near a golf course. Additionally, homeowners insurance may handle the damage. In some cases, it can be a combination of the two. Pauly Law Group would continue. There's a third. The golf course itself could be at fault. In some cases, homeowners have brought suit against the course and won. The grounds of these suits usually either pertain to a course being constructed too close to houses that already exist or obvious danger that could have been avoided. In these cases, both the golfer and the homeowner could escape liability even if the course posted rules stating they're not liable for the damages. Independent Agent Magazine would have this, then I will give my 2 cents here. The golfer's policy may include a voluntary property damage feature that would allow the company to pay for an incident. However, it's possible the policy lacks the feature or the adjuster has decided not to engage it. That leaves only one option. For your insured, bring a suit in small claims court and force them to pay under the property damage liability coverage, which is probably included in the golfer's policy. So I'm going to give you a story, and then I'm going to give you my 2 cents. By every stretch of the imagination, I am not a good golfer. All right, I can break 100. That's about it. Largely because my putting is just dog water dookie bad. What I will say is I can drive the ball. And not long ago, I have a fade to the right. Somehow, some way, it went left, far left. And we heard a pop sound. And I was playing with my pops and his friends. It was an early Saturday or Sunday morning. And hit it a mile, clearly hit a house. And we didn't know what to do. Waited for a minute, got in our carts, and then went on our way. We don't want to hold up the other groups. A woman comes running out after us and starts MFing us. And before I could say anything, my dad, being a lawyer, goes, let me go see this window. Because she's saying the same thing that this guy said in the first video. You owe me a ridiculous amount of money. And so he goes and looks. it is small. Does the window need to be replaced? Of course, it's a small window. There's no way it is the amount that she says it is. So, I obviously own up to it. I say sorry. The partner in the house, he says to me, don't worry about it. You live on a golf course. What are you going to do? Way more chill than she is. And my pops and her go back and forth over a few days because she says that her person said it was X amount of dollars and they settled on something and we paid it. But this whole notion of you owe me X amount of dollars, that is something that you need to stand up for yourself if this happens. I am of the belief that if you are living on a golf course, you do assume responsibility. As that guy told me after I apologized profusely, you live on a course, what are you going to do? Obviously, it goes without saying, being responsible here, it depends state by state. There is no question of that. But to throw around these attacks when it is clearly not intentional, and you're saying you owe me this amount of money, that amount of money, no, that's not how we're going to do this. So again, I doubt they're watching this, but I apologize for taking out a small window in your home. Personally, my grandfather used to have a house in Florida right off a golf course, and we would hear golf balls hit the roof all the time. And when we were there, you know what he did? Nothing. Because as Jim Carrey would say in one movie, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Rick Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStromShow. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you.
I'm mad right now.
I know, I bet. I have windows too.
Yeah. What's your name?
Vitali.
All right, Vitali. You owe me $681. I'm goddamn mad.
Yeah.
You can't hit this goddamn thing. It's 200 yards wide, and you're hitting houses.
Slice it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry? I'm out a window. Go to the next hole.
I haven't hit yet.
Yeah, I haven't hit it.
Okay.
If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.